That's tough, man. But I think it's gonna be Derrick Lewis. You know, Mark's kind of going on a little bit of a losing streak, and I think there's some kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know if his heart's in it yet anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But I think Derrick Lewis is he's an animal.
I don't know. I think it's a good matchup. I think it's an even matchup. I think that I feel 3 years ago I would go Mark Hunt, you know, hands down. But Mark Hunt's also 41 years old, and you know Derrick Lewis is my boy, a fellow Texan. But you know, I never want to see Mark Hunt lose because you know. But if I have to bet my money, I'd probably slightly lean towards Derrick Lewis.
You know, it's hard to root against Mark Hunt, but Derrick Lewis, I just hope he wins so we can hear his post-fight interview. That dude is fucking hilarious. That dude is so funny. I cut weight with him one time. Actually, it was the weekend of UFC 200, and you know, I remember just sitting there like, God damn, this dude is big. Like, he was struggling to make 265. I mean, that dude is big. So, probably Derrick Lewis, man. He's probably a little bit faster and going to be a little quicker on the draw, I'd imagine, than Mark Hunt. But like I said, man, who cares? That'd be an awesome fight.
Mark Hunt, walkaway KO.
Man, I love both guys. I was just watching YouTube videos of Derrick Lewis. The guy's hilarious. My brother and I were just laughing in my office at Performance, and the guy's personality is hilarious. But, you know, I've always been a Mark Hunt fan. I don't know. That one could just be who lands first, honestly. They both show up. Whoever lands first is going to win. I know that's kind of a open-ended answer, but
it's a really tough one because they're both sluggers. But I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis, and I'll tell you why. Because I've become a really big fan of that guy since he fought my friend Jared Rochold. You know, I've watched him ever since, and I liked him more and more every fight, and I just feel like he's the type of guy that he just pulls it out, you know. It's one of those things. It's like you know, he'll go against really good wrestlers and jiu-jitsu guys, and they'll have him down, they'll be on top of him, and he'll just like bench press him off of himself and then get the knockout somehow. So I just think he finds ways to win. He's got a lot of momentum behind him. He's on the up and up. I think, as much as I don't like to say it because I love Mark Hunt, he's kind of on the down and out. So I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis.
I like Mark Hunt. I can't go against him.
Oh man, that's a good one. I like both guys, like, personally. Man, Mark's just he's been there. I'm gonna go with Derrick. I like Derrick. You know, he's a little bit I don't want to say tougher because that's not true. I'm gonna go with Derrick. I'm gonna go with Derrick with that one.
I freaking love Derrick Lewis. He's the man. And I've got some Houston roots. My dad lives there, so I go through there every once in a while. Every time I'm in Houston, I go to 4 ounce, and that's where Derrick trains. I see him. This guy's a monster, and he's a puncher. I think Mark Hunt is going to stand right there and be able to get hit hard by Derrick Lewis, and I think Derrick Lewis knocks him out. And that's a fight, man. I can't wait for that one. That's a great fight. I'll be pumped for that one. But yeah, I think Derrick Lewis knocks him out.
Hey, I'll tell you what. As long as he's got to go take a shit again, I think that that Lewis will be out there and get that win because that dude's a beast, man. That dude for real, like, goes out there and puts a hurting on people. I think that Mark Hunt, you know, could have took him back in the day, but they're both just strikers, and I just can't see Hunt, you know, knocking out Lewis, man. I think that the Black Beast will go out there and put another hurting on Hunt. Hunt's an old man in this sport now, and I think it's Derrick Lewis's